Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another exciting round of Poly Live.
All right, so this is going to be game 2, another Aquarion match, Cora versus Finite. And again, this is a retrospective. So we have Cora reliving his match to this leader, Finite. All right, I'm going to press play. You ready, Cora?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So
all right. So, we'll come again into a second match of Cora against Finite. So myself against my team leader.
You're a good sport. You're a good sport.
It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I'm actually a very bad loser in the sense that I'm a big competitor. I want to be the best in the way that I like to beat people at their best too, you know. And
yeah,
Finite is one player that always plays solid. It's hard to convince him to fall in my traps and stuff. He's just gonna do his thing, you know.
Yeah, you want to play your best. You want them to play your best. Okay, it's starting. So
yeah.
Okay, yellow is
Finite. So here I skip my first turn. I turn 0, and Finite goes for a 2-warrior opening. He goes for middle, and Cora, as first player, is going to go with a 2-warrior opening as well, but he's going to split. And do not do this at home, ladies and gentlemen.
Do not do this at home. Go different directions.
Not only Cora splits, but he splits to go in the back.
Why'd
so
you
now
do that?
finally,
why'd you go? Because you thought there was a village that direction?
Yeah, and Finite finds the first village, and I'm going to be unfortunately seeing that it's also my first village. So Finite wins this race. I'm not even bluffing here that usually you can hit the warrior because you actually hiding your second warrior behind. But I did not even try to play around here.
Because you split you didn't have reinforcements. You didn't have a backup.
Yeah, exactly. So I choose to not hit and try to go for some vision. And this is another mistake because as you can see up north, I don't find a second village, and I'm going to move forward here, despite the fact that I prefer going back. But I feel like I'm already losing on time, so I'm just going to try to get some vision.
Would you have gotten an explorer? Could you get organization and get an explorer now? Oh, yeah, it looks like that's what you're going to do. Yeah.
I don't think I'll explorer here, though.
You got a workshop. Well, you wanted vision, no?
Yeah, but here what I want to do is sneak some amphibian right from the start. So this is my actual strategy. I always go max amphibian. I'm not a big Tridentian fan. I'm more of a amphibian player with Aquarion.
Yeah.
So here I'm just trying to get some vision to see if I can actually reach the capital with some units.
But Finite already has 2 cities. His economy is better, and you don't even have a second village. Still no village. Look at that. Where is the village? Oh.
Yeah. And so Finite's going to find his third village right here. Another key point.
Is he going to get a workshop? See, he got an explorer, but finally came back around.
Yeah, explorers on Archipelago or here it's
lakes, I think. Lakes.
It's lake map, but since it's Aquarion, it kind of makes it look like Archipelago type. The explorer is gonna wander around, but it's gonna often find your opponent. So I suggest you always go for an explorer, even if it's a back city. The explorer is just going to cross the whole map to go find your opponent anyways.
Yeah.
So here Finite is going to play textbook moves. He's going to make some safe exploration moves. It's not going to be too much aggressive. He's not going to approach me too much. He's just going to stay on his front line and hold the line, actually. So here you see me trying to get even more vision. And here I was actually thinking that the third village of Finite will be mine in just 2 turns.
Oh.
I was Yeah, I was a big believer here. I was like, okay, he's forgot to scout there. I'm gonna go for that.
That little
And
village
then he
is
did.
just waiting for you in the corner. You think you can get it.
Yeah. So nope. Just gonna know that Finite is playing great. Just playing solid.
He
So
already
here I'm
has
gonna
3
finally
cities.
go for a second village.
Yeah, you're second. He already has 3 and you're
Um,
just claiming your second.
yeah. And I'm looking around to see to confirm that Finite has Explorer or not. So I saw that he had an Explorer on me. So here I'm counting to see if I can sneak or take that city here. And my amphibian here that is sieging the neutral city is actually 5 HP. So I was thinking about capturing the city. But then, as you can see, Finite is just like marching forward in the center with enough warrior to make me wonder if I'm gonna last 2 more turns.
Yeah.
So I also see he takes the other center city. So, like I told you, it was the worst start ever for me because from the start I could have gone west
Yeah.
and find myself at first village.
Yeah.
I could also have kept my both warrior
Right.
together to at least have some power.
If you had contested that center village and had 2 warriors to begin with,
Yeah.
it was it doomed from the very start? Yeah. It just
Well,
shows,
after my moves,
you know,
it was because of my moves.
but I feel like in Polytopia, it's really true. The first moves can be so critical. If you do the wrong moves the first turn 1, turn 2, that can be it the rest of the game.
Yeah, definitely. And actually, veteran players like me are not so bad at finding villages. Here, it's just bad that
Yeah.
it's so tiny that we often met on the first village. But it's fine. I mean, it's a mistake by myself because as I'm moving second, I should be more defensive. I should be more cautious about the fact that since I'm moving second, I'm always trailing a turn behind in
Yeah.
speaking about moves, you know.
Oh,
So here I cannot grab the village.
I think you're resigning. There it is. It's done. You give
Yeah.
up. Good game, but yeah, tough
Too
choice
good.
in the beginning, just splitting those warriors and bad luck with the villages. Yeah. All right.
JJ, yeah,
Thanks
well
very
played.
much. This was fun.
I tried. At least there was something new that you learned. Also in the
Yeah,
second game
it was good.
is that I can actually resign.
You can. It is possible for Cora to
I
resign.
did. I did it.